Hey guys, so I was talking to everyone the other night about a draw stroke, stop shot, draw stroke. So here's another form of draw strokes that I practice. I usually, when I draw the ball in matches, there's a purpose or a reason why I want to draw the ball. Not just to draw the ball, but to get in line with my next shot. And sometimes I draw it small, sometimes I draw it kind of hard. In this instance, I'm just going to draw it straight back off the rail, back in line for the 8 in the corner. So this shot comes up a lot. Say I have my 3 ball and my 8 ball side by side. If I shoot my stop shot, that leaves me a bank on the 8 ball, and really I don't want that if I don't need to. But if I can draw the ball back to the rail and back out, it becomes a pretty simple shot on the 8 ball. So here's what I would do. So that leaves me a fairly simple shot on the 8 ball, and I'm out. So that's where an instance where drawing the ball kind of hard is going to have its benefits. Another instance, and I do this a lot, so when I'm drawing, I will draw for position. Not just, sometimes I'm practicing straight in draws. Sometimes I try to get the ball in position to get out. So here I have about a 10-degree cut on the 3 ball to the corner. I want to get the ball somewhere down, probably down to this first or second diamond at least, past that side pocket, to get on that 8 ball. Now if I shoot a stop shot, that's going to leave me long. More than likely the ball is going to bounce out. It's going to leave me a tough angle. But if I put a good draw stroke on this 3 ball, I can get the ball back down here. So I'll show you what it looks like. There you have it. So that's about a 10-degree shot, maybe 15 draw shot. It leaves me an easy out on the 8. When I'm practicing draws and I'm practicing stops, I like to just put the 8 ball somewhere on the table and play position for it. So I'll give you an example. So here's an example of me shooting a follow, and it's about a 30-degree cut. If I hit a stop shot or a draw shot, probably I scratch. My 8 ball's maybe on the left side of the pocket, so my object is to get the ball on this side of the 8 ball, somewhere right in here. It's a fairly simple shot. The natural angle on the cut is going to bring it around 2 to 3 rails to get in line on the 8 ball. So this is a shot that I would practice a lot. Just nice follow, and I'll put just a tiny bit of outside English. And that'll run the ball 2 or 3 rails and leave me an easy shot on the 8. Yes, it's just 1 ball. So I have 1 ball. But sometimes in a match, all we have to do is make 1 ball and we can get out. So here's a situation where I have just a little bit of an angle on the 7 ball. If I shoot a stop shot, my cue ball is going to bounce out, and that's going to leave me a really tough angle on the A ball if I have to shoot it in the corner pocket. But this A ball is in the side pocket, what I consider close to a pocket. So it's close to that side pocket. So if I can just get below this 8 ball, that's an easy win, right? So here's where a little top spin, just straight top and follow with a good follow stroke, get me down table. Have a little cut shot, but it's still an easy shot. So that's what I do. I try to put the 8 ball somewhere where it's going to be difficult. And I try to simulate a shot that I'm going to have in a match. And how am I going to get on that ball? Here's another one. So here's a shot that I use about 2 tips of outside English. And what that will do is that will run this really hard off the rail and off this second rail and probably somewhere back toward this diamond. And I practice this a lot. So if I hit straight top, it's going to go long and it could even scratch. But if I hit about a little bit of bottom outside left English, I can bring this right off these rails and it'll come really pretty sharp and give me a straight in shot on this 8 ball. So there you go. So now I'm perfect position straight in on the 8. Pretty much, I'm going to make that every time. So here's another one. I do this a lot. So I got to get on the 8. I'm a little bit out of line on the 2 ball. So I'll give me this top spin. And I'll just try to get this cue ball around the table 3 rails. And I can do it several ways. But this is the way that I like to do it. And I want to drive it off the 3 rails and try to get it somewhere over here on this side. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 rails back to there. And I don't want to scratch. So on this shot, I have to be really careful not to scratch. So what I try to do is put more right hand top English. And it should get the ball far enough where I can make it. Now I could have hit that a little bit harder, but that's not too difficult a shot. I can still cut the A ball in fairly easy. Then I just think of another shot. Where can I put the 8 ball? Where can I put the 8 ball? What do I have to do to get in line with the 8? All right, so lots of ways. Here's a kind of cool shot. Let me see, where can I do it? Here's another one. So my shot's here. And now I can do this one of 2 ways. I can hit the rail and bounce out and shoot the 8 ball in there. Or I can go 1, 2, 3 rails, come back in line with the 8. And I really like this shot. And I've been working on this one quite a bit to where I can use inside spin and bring it around 3 balls in line with the 8. When I first started shooting this shot, it was really difficult. But I figured out the secret is not too much spin. line with the 8. And I have an easy out. Then I try to figure out another one. Figure out another spot where I want to put the 8 ball. And I like to draw the ball, so guess what? I'm going to draw it. So we know now that I'm straight in. Follow doesn't work here. If I follow, I'm either going to scratch or hit the rail and probably not going to get out far enough. So really, on a straight in shot, and this happens a lot to us when we're in matches, we just don't leave ourselves enough angle to get back down the table. So in this situation, I'll just hit my power draw that you guys seen me practice the other night and try to draw the ball straight back to me off the rail for the win. Well, not a great draw, but still made it, still got back down the table. Still got out. Hey, so just some ideas. You're just messing around. You're working on your strokes, shooting straight ins, you're shooting draws, you're shooting follows. Whatever you may be doing. Put 2 balls. Put an object ball and put your winning ball, like an 8 ball or a 9 ball, somewhere that you need to get to. And then just change it up and put it in different positions and try to work that cue ball and try to get in line and leave yourself an easy shot to win the game. Hey, if you practice, in that manner and work on those type of shots, I promise you, it'll help you win more matches. All right, so hey, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back in a day or so with some more videos. You guys have a great day.